Welcome back. Some families are calling for Oregon schools to reopen. They protested outside the governor's mansion in Salem yesterday. They're worried kids are falling too far behind and need to be in class with their teachers and friends.
Look at these kids. I mean, really, look at these kids.
Yeah.
These kids are suffering. These kids are really suffering. Not just educationally, which is huge, but more emotionally, mentally, socially.
Now, the head of Oregon's Department of Education says the state is constantly reevaluating metrics for reopening schools, and changes could be on the way. He cited new data showing schools have not contributed substantially to the spread of COVID-19 in other areas. We'll let you know what the state decides.